To me, the best thing of live theater is the trust that you have with your fellow actors. You never know when they're gonna not know their line, and so you have to be ready to bail. And they have to be able to trust you that you're gonna pick them up if they lose it. Well, Bill's always done the backstage kinds of things, so he's been the lighting and sound guru for many years. Bill was a champion roller skater. He was a senior systems analyst. He worked at the Speedway for 20 years. We boated and camped and did all kinds of really cool things that he can't do anymore. He was my rock. I leaned on him, and now he leans on me. Wouldn't you say that that's the biggest change?
Yeah, it would be. It's just changing who is in top position, but that's okay because it has to be her in our case.
It typically starts with John is not acting himself, or my uncle is just a little different than he used to be, or he forgets things.
And when you have to repeat things and you have to tell them over and over again that we're going to such and such a place and we're going to be with such and such a person, after a lot of my being impatient and getting angry, I finally decided that it's not me, it's not him, there's something else going on. Bill was diagnosed about 1.5 years ago, and what's been so great about Bill is the fact that he accepted his diagnosis right away. Some people say, no, you're crazy, I'm fine. But he listened and he accepted, and I think it's made life so much easier.
You're really helping the family the earlier you can give that diagnosis, because then the family can seek out resources in the community.
We connected with the Alzheimer's Association right away, and we became part of a Learning Together group. It told us that we needed to get our financial act together, which we did. We immediately contacted an elder law attorney and got things in place like, what if something happens to me? What happens to Bill?
Clinical trials helps the researchers have someone who is in the early stages to where they can look at them through a continuum of the disorder. It may actually benefit someone else who is now newly diagnosed in the future. A lot of people still don't have much awareness of what they can benefit from just being affiliated with the Alzheimer's Association. They know that it raises money for the cause. They know it may provide research, but they don't know that it can also be a place to learn, a place to be educated, a place to be trained. If we continue to strive for people to get involved with the various funding and research that is out there, if we can have patients and families that are willing to speak up and be champions in their neighborhoods and their communities, I think it will galvanize us as a world to see the benefits of actually working together to find solutions to this problem that not only affects the patient, but also affects the families. For those in attendance today, I would challenge them to be a champion, to be a voice for a patient population that a lot of times doesn't feel like it has an advocate.
It brings you closer together, and you just learn how to live your life 5 minutes at a time.
Mm-hmm.